Donald Trump saying less than 24 hours ago he wants to put a temporary ban on all Muslims entering the United States. With me now, American Muslim Mohammed Shaker. He served in Iraq as a combat medic with the 82nd Airborne. After 4 years in the service, he was honorably discharged in 2012, and he is now a student and a member of the Young Republicans in Pinellas County, Florida. He backs, I should note, Rand Paul for president. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for bringing me on.
So Donald Trump saying in the interview on CNN this morning with Chris Cuomo this would be a temporary ban. I'm interested, though, from your perspective as someone who served this country in the military, would you fight under Donald Trump as your commander-in-chief?
Well, I believe that your moral convictions and our duty does not change with whoever the commander-in-chief is. So as a veteran and as a service member of the United States military, yes, I would serve under Donald Trump. The mission does not change, and it's all about protecting America and our liberties.
Some have said that rhetoric like this plays right in the hands of to what ISIS wants, that we cannot have more division in our nation or they win. Do you believe that these words and rhetoric impacts the safety of American troops overseas?
I mean, I would say so. ISIS actually wants to see this sort of rhetoric. They play on the same fears in Iraq and Syria with their same divisive tactics of separating Muslims and Christians with different styles of treatment, and they persecute the Christians over there, and they persecute different kinds of Muslims over there. So this sort of rhetoric does definitely play into that sort of mentality. So I would say that it is dangerous to our troops. It's also dangerous that we're even there in the first place. I think we've been in the Middle East for a little bit too long now, and it might be time to bring the troops back.
I want to read you a tweet from Democratic Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid. Let's pull this up. He tweeted today, "Racism has long been prevalent in Republican politics. Only difference now is that Trump is saying out loud what other R's merely suggest." As a Republican, what's your response to that?
Would say that that is definitely not true. I say we should judge people based on their individual merits, perhaps, and not based on a group. It's the same thing that Donald Trump does when he says we should ban all Muslims from coming in the country because there may be Muslim terrorists. With the same fact being that as a Republican Muslim, I have been welcomed and felt a very welcoming sensation from the liberty movement that I'm a part of, and the Republicans both in my hometown and abroad.
Mohammed,
I mean, we have all sorts of... Say that again, ma'am?
No, go ahead.
We have all sorts of people, religions, colors. I mean, the Republican Party is very, very diverse, and I think people need to really make note of that.
Mohammed Shaker, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you for your service to this country. We appreciate it.
Thank you, ma'am.